radio. Westwood One presents the Dr. Demento Show. 2 hours of mad music and crazy comedy from out of the archives and off the wall. Rare records and outrageous tapes from yesterday, today, and tomorrow. The stars are out this week in the land of dementia, and we'll have a laugh and a half with Groucho Marx, Weird Al Yankovic, Chuck Berry, Ray Stevens, Leonard Nimoy, Leon Redbone, and Wavy Gravy. And we'll have a special guest from England, Mr. Ivor Biggun, will give us the lowdown on his longtime Funny Five favorite Bras on 45 and his new British album Partners in Grime. And we'll bring back a comedy classic, the original 2,000-Year-Old Man with Carl Reiner and Mel Brooks. And to start the show in just a moment, Mel Blanc. Funny songs for fun people. It's the Dr. Demento Show.
You're getting a cough. That irritated, scratchy feeling. For relief, feel the strength of Benylin. With its cough suppressant diphenhydramine. No other leading cough medication has it, and it's available without prescription. Strength you can feel. Benylin from Park Davis. Our strength is your relief. Use as directed for coughs due to colds.
CERTS knows that everyone has their own way of expressing themselves. Here's Fred Barker.
$40. Do I hear 50? 50. Do I hear 60? George Washington kept his teeth in here. 60. Going once, twice. Sold to the lady in the pink dress. Thanks, Mom.
Whatever your style of self-expression, CERTS will help you get your point across. Because however you say it, fresh breath makes a statement, and CERTS is the taste everyone can agree on.
Fresh breath speaks for itself.
We have a call on the new Dr. Demento request line. Hello.
Howdy, Doctor. How you been? This is Mad Mike calling from the thoroughly demented town of Nashua, New Hampshire. I listen to you on WZLX out of Boston. Hey, Doc, it's hunting season. You know something I haven't heard for a long, long time? That Daffy song by Daffy Duck. Could you play it for me, please?
Greetings. My name is Daffy. There's no other duck like me because I'm so daffy. And the reason I'm daffy and so gosh darned riff-raffy and so screwy and laughy is because those hunters won't leave me alone. Oh, why don't they hunt some other animal for a change? So that I won't have to end up on a kitchen range. But no, duck hunting's all the rage and they won't let me be. And I'm so full of bullets, I'm lit up like a Christmas tree. There's so much I'd like to do if I just had the chance. I'd like to play and romp and even sing and do a dance. I would read the latest book, go swimming in a babbling brook. I'd like to fly the 7 seas, play hide and seek among the trees. I'd play hopscotch and double dutch and this and that and things and such. I know that isn't asking much, but all these things I dassn't touch. It's bang bang here and bang bang there, bullets flying everywhere. I can't stand it any longer. I get weak and they get stronger. Hunters to the right of me, hunters to the left I see. Over hill and over dale, bullets whizzing past my tail. There's no rest and there's no peace. Won't this shooting ever cease? Morning, noon, and through the night. That's why I look such a fright. Bang, bang, bang. I'm only 16 yards ahead. Bang, bang, bang. They're shooting straight at me. Hoo, hoo, hoo. They won't let up until I'm dead. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Why can't they let me be? Why don't they hunt big wild moose or chase a reindeer on the loose? And possum, chipmunk, caribou, a rabbit for a rabbit stew. Raccoon, squirrels, porcupine, monkeys swinging on the vine. Leopards with or without spots. Wildcats with or without dots. Elephants, badgers, kangaroo. Lions, tigers, cows that moo. Wolf, mice, and prairie ox. Red and gray and silver fox. Daff! They drive me daffy. Those hunters with their great big guns, they're all their uncles, cousins, fathers, sons, crazy. They got me hazy with all that rootin', footin', hootin', tootin', highfalutin', noisy shootin' closer. They're getting closer with shotguns, pistols, bows and arrows, rifles, knives, and other deadly trifles. Scram now while I'm still able. You're nuts if you think that I'm gonna end up on somebody's dinner table. So goodbye. So long now.
Mel Blanc on the Dr. Demento Show, the original voice of Daffy Duck. Along with Bugs Bunny and many more Warner Brothers cartoon heroes, that was Daffy Duck's Rhapsody. Wavy Gravy is back. Yes, Wavy Gravy, the crazy nightclub comedian who became a counterculture hero in 1969 as the impromptu MC of the Woodstock Festival. Wavy has a new album called Old Feathers, New Bird, or The 80s or the 60s, 20 years later. Here's a sample.
If you have taken the green acid, you have just been poisoned. Strychnine, strychnine. Everybody started going, blah, because at Woodstock there was 40 different shades of green. And people were running up to me, I took some, and they give me their shade of green. I pass it out to the hog farmers because they figured it magnetized them to people that were having bum trips. I remember when the first freakout mamboed into the freakout tent, there were these 4 doctors in shirts and ties and white coats and me, and I'm standing there with this cowboy hat that used to belong to Tom Mix with a yarmulke inside it that Lenny Bruce gave me so I can say howdy goyim. And somebody's bit a hole in it. There's this rubber pig that comes sticking his head out that can squeak, and I'm supposed to tell these doctors what to do about crazy people. And this guy comes in, he says, Miami Beach, 1944. Joyce. And this 300-pound Australian doctor lays down right on top of him. Body contact. You need some body contact. That'll bring you down. And the guy's going, oh, Miami Beach, 1944. And this hip now and with it psychiatrist leans over and says, think of your third eye, man. I figured it was time for me to make my move. I said, excuse me, I'd like to make my move. They all backed up. What's this hippie gonna do, right? And the guy's going, Miami Beach, 1944, Joyce. I said, what's your name, man? Joyce. What's your name, man? Bob. Your name is Bob. And he really liked that. You could really see the lost hotels float out of his eyeballs, you know? See, your name is Bob, your name is Bob, your name is Bob. Where you're from? Nutley, New Jersey. Your name is Bob, you're from Nutley, New Jersey. Guess what? What? You've taken a little acid and it's gonna wear off. Oh, thank you. That's what they want to hear. No third eye, third pipe. You just got loaded and you won't be in a while, yeah. But when he was near normal and ready to rock and roll, we said, hold it up. You see that brother coming through the door with his toes in his nose? That was you 3 hours ago. Now you're the doc, take over. Could we have the next slide, please?
On my shoulder and the touch of the world that is older. I turn the switch and check the number. I leave it on when in bed I slumber. I hear the rhythms of the music. I buy the product and never use it. I hear the talking of the DJ. Can't understand just what does he say. I'm on a Mexican radio. I'm on a Mexican radio. Talk about the U.S. inflation. I understand just a little. No comprende, it's a riddle. I'm on a Mexican radio. I'm on a Mexican radio. Can't understand just what does he say. I'm on a Mexican radio. I'm on a Mexican, whoa, radio. I'm on a Mexican radio. I'm on a Mexican, whoa, radio. Radio, 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 radio. I'm on a Mexican radio. I'm on a Mexican, whoa, radio. I'm on a Mexican radio. I'm on a Mexican, whoa, radio. Radio, 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 oleo, radio, radio, radio,
That's Wall of Voodoo with Stannard Ridgway on the lead vocal, a song called Mexican Radio. Dr. Demento here on International Weird Radio, and we heard about the green acid at Woodstock from the just-released new album, first album in over 20 years from Wavy Gravy. Stand-up comedian originally known as Hugh Romney, by the way, talks about that on the new album, too. And speaking of talking, give me a call on the Dr. Demento request line. Let me know what you'd like to hear on the show. Say something outrageous into the phone, and maybe your call will wind up on the radio, in which case you win a Dr. Demento t-shirt. Now, the request line has a new number, which is 1-818-783-1454. Please dial carefully, and why not do it now while the rates are low? 1-818-783-1454. We shall return with Groucho Marx.
Certs knows that everyone has their own way of expressing themselves. Here's Jacques Duwaiter.
For you, madame, I recommend the grilled salmon. Its delicate pink skin is as radiant as your rosy complexion. And for you, sir, I recommend the shrimp.
Whatever your style of self-expression, Certs will help you get your point across. Because however you say it, fresh breath makes a statement, and Certs is the taste everyone can agree on.
Fresh breath speaks for itself.
The chest cough. Heavy. Full. For relief, feel the strength of Benylin Expectorant from the makers of Benylin. Relieve your cough and help clear your chest. Strength you can feel. Twice the expectorant of the leading brand. Benylin Expectorant from Park Davis. Our strength is your relief. Use as directed for coughs due to colds.
Are there any nattering nabobs of negativism listening today? That's what Vice President Spiro Agnew used to call everybody who didn't think like him, if you can call that thinking. Well, for all you nattering nabobs of negativism, we have a song for you.
I don't know what they have to say. It makes no difference anyway. Whatever it is, I'm against it. No matter what it is or who commenced it, I'm against it. Your proposition may be good, but let's have one thing understood. Whatever it is, I'm against it. And even when you've changed it or condensed it, I'm against it. I'm opposed to it. On general principles, I'm opposed to it. For months before my son was born, I used to yell from night till morn. Whatever it is, I'm against it. And I've kept yelling since I first commenced it. I'm against it.
From far beyond the galaxies, I've journeyed to this place to study the behavior patterns of the human race. And I find them highly illogical. Girl meets boy. They fall in love. She says he's everything she's dreamed of. But when they get married, before he's aware, she changes his habits, the way he combs his hair. She changes him to someone he's never been, and then complains he's not like other men. Now really, I find this most illogical. Take the case of your automobiles. Greatest invention since man discovered wheels. Hydromatic overdrive, floor on the floor. Push-button windows, push-button doors. Double-barrel carburetors rush you any place, but you never can find a parking space. Highly illogical. Take the case of modern man. He works all his life, gives it all he can, saves all his money, works overtime, pinches every penny, banks every dime. All he can think about is money, but you know that he can take it with him where he's going to go. Now I find that fascinatingly illogical. Now is the time to journey home, to tell of what I've learned. My people, I believe, have every right to be concerned. For in spite of computers and advanced psychology, behavior patterns are still a mystery. I predict the future of this earthly human race is that having made a mess of Earth, they'll move to outer space. Well, there goes the neighborhood. Totally, completely, absolutely, irrevocably, highly illogical.
I wanna be a Vulcan, I wanna have the ears. I ordered me some rubber ones with pointy tips from Sears. I wanna be an ensign, a Federation man. I wanna be right on the bridge when Dookie hits the fan. I wanna see the doctor and Kirk and Sulu all. I wanna give her a ride out in the Starship Hall. I wanna shoot a phaser, I wanna milk a droid, and if I meet a Klingon I will bake him null and void. I wanna sail the starship with keyboard and guitar, and come back saying that I've been among the biggest stars.
Several requests to repeat that charming little tune. I Want to Be a Vulcan by Solo featuring Christian White, who sent me that tape from Oklahoma. Leonard Nimoy himself before that, and Highly Illogical from a very collectible album called The Two Sides of Leonard Nimoy. On one side he's Mr. Spock with the pointy ears, and on the other side he's not. And from the soundtrack of Horse Feathers, Groucho Marx as college president Quincy Adams Wagstaff, and I'm Against It. Our request line rings again. Hi there.
Hello, Dr. Demento. I'm Steve Holley. I listen to Dr. Demento on WSC in Columbia, South Carolina, and I dare you to try to find Nini Nini Nana Nunu by Dickie Two and the Don'ts.
Nini Nana Nana Nunu.
speaking to me?
I certainly am. Hi there.
Look, just because we're in the park and it's a beautiful day and I'm only a month old and I am adorable, that doesn't give you the right to talk to strangers.
What strangers? Don't you remember me? The hospital? That suave, debonair baby in the next basket?
You mean?
Right! The bedwetter!
Oh, my goodness, of course! The one who thought he was a girl.
Well, I was wrong. I'm a boy.
Are you sure this time?
Oh, yeah, I'm a boy.
Well, how can you tell?
I hate girls. I really hate them. They're disgusting. Blech.
I'm a girl.
You're kidding.
Well, do you hate me?
Wait a minute. No, I don't think so. Hey, you don't suppose it's a new phase I'm going through, do you? I'm going through so many new phases lately. I don't know which end is up. So how's life been treating you?
I'm not sure. I'm only a month old.
Yeah, me too. Boy, time really drags when you're just lying here, doesn't it? What's it like where you live?
Well, things would be great if it weren't for two things.
Yeah? What?
My brother and sister.
What's a brother and sister?
Well, you know, those people who go around pinching you and sticking their tongues out at you and going...
I never heard of such a thing. If you ask me, they're just jealous.
Of what?
Everything. They gotta walk to the park, you get to ride. They got all those ugly white things in their mouth, and you don't. They gotta get up to go to the bathroom, and you can do it right where you are.
You know something? I think you're right.
I'm always right. It's a curse. I've been alive 1 month, and already I've been right 5 times. A curse, do you hear me? A curse.
Yeah, you were wrong about being a girl.
Well, that was my first try. You get one practice wrong before it counts.
Hey, you know what let's do? Why don't we meet here in the park every day for the rest of our lives?
Every day?
Uh-huh.
Wait a minute, let me check. I think my calendar's clear. Monday, Tuesday, Yep, every day's fine. How about you?
Great, then it's a date.
My first date. I'm so excited I could stop wetting my pants.
Hey, look out. Here come some grown-ups.
Quick, act your age. Goo.
Goo.
Frosty the Snowman was a jolly happy soul with a corncob pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes made out of coal. Frosty the Snowman is a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life one day.
There must have been some magic in that old silver hat they found. But when they placed it on his head, he began to dance around.
Frosty the Snowman was alive as he could be, and the children say he could laugh and play just the same as you and me.
Frosty the Snowman knew the sun was hot that day, so he said, let's run and we'll have some fun now before I melt away.
Down to the village with a broomstick in his hand, running here and there all around the square, saying, catch me if you can. He led them down the streets of town, right through that traffic cop.
And he only paused in a moment when he heard him holler style.
Frosty the Snowman had to hurry on his way,
but he waved goodbye saying, don't you cry, I'll be back again someday.
Look at Frosty go, over the hills of snow.
Leon Redbone and Dr. John with Frosty the Snowman on the Dr. Demento Show. That's from one of the nicer new Christmas albums this year, Christmas Island by Leon Redbone. Before that, Marlo Thomas and Mel Brooks with a comedy bit from the new album Free to Be a Family, on which you can also hear the likes of Steve Martin, Robin Williams, Pat Benatar, and the Fat Boys. And from 1958, Dickie Doo and the Don'ts with Nini Na 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 Noo Noo. More Christmas crazies coming up, along with our special guest from England, Mr. Ivor Biggun on the Westwood One Radio Network.
It's not just your cough. It's hard to breathe. For relief, feel the strength of Benylin Decongestant Cough Formula from the makers of Benylin. Relieve your cough with Benolin's proven cough suppressant diphenhydramine, and with its nasal decongestant, breathe easier. Strength you can feel. Benylin Decongestant Cough Formula from Park Davis. Our strength is your relief. Use as directed for coughs due to colds.
CERTS knows that everyone has their own way of expressing themselves. Here's Susie Magnolia.
Thank y'all for voting me Miss Congeniality and for restraining me when I caught Miss Photogenic posing with my Billy Ray. I should have ripped her bleach blonde hair out. Thank you kindly.
Whatever your style of self-expression, CERTS will help you get your point across. Because however you say it, fresh breath makes a statement, and CERTS is the taste everyone can agree on.
Fresh breath speaks for itself.